And background. Action.
After the initial scourging, it's important to put their clothes back on them while they carry the crossbeam from the whipping to the crucifixion.
What you just saw was a behind the scenes footage from The Chosen Season 6. Even though The Chosen team is not sharing behind the scenes videos that much on YouTube anymore, as they want to keep at least the crucifixion scene pretty top secret this season, we're still getting bits and pieces of various different scenes. Just a few days ago, they filmed the scourging of Jesus as Jonathan was wearing a purple robe and the crown of thorns. Let me show you everything we've seen so far.
Great job.
First of all, as season 6 will be focusing on the day of the crucifixion, there will be lots of scenes with long dialogue. As much as we hate to see it, some of these scenes will include Pilate and Atticus as seen in some of the BTS videos. Although I have been seeing criticism towards the way Pilate is portrayed on the show, I for one quite like how young and inexperienced he is. I think Dallas and the other writers have done a pretty good job of humanizing him, and the actor does a good job as well. I cannot wait to watch him in season 6 as it will be the most important season for him too. Two other characters that will have a pretty long conversation in season 6 are Peter and Judas. This image shows Judas looking pretty sad and disappointed. We know that he will immediately regret his decision to betray Jesus, and I'm especially curious to see how the other disciples will react to his betrayal, especially because it's not something that we get to read about in the scripture. How do you think this conversation between Peter and Judas will go? Do you think fists will be thrown? Let me know about your theories in the comments below. We will also be blessed with this scene between Judas and Atticus. I can't wait.
You! Centurion! Please!
We also know that a scene with John and Peter will take place on a rooftop. The scene is set at night, so I think they're trying to spy on either Pilate's or Caiaphas's house, trying to figure out what's going on inside, as we know Jesus will be taken to both of these places. For example, we will see Jesus arrested with his hands tied after the last events of season 5. I'm sure the disciples will try to follow him and want to see what's happening behind closed doors. One other scene shows a gathering of the Pharisees. Another one is where there's a crowd of people and Peter is among them, but he's wearing a black hood so as not to be recognized. What do you think is happening here? Are people gathered before the Sanhedrin trying to figure out what's happening to Jesus? Is this in any way related to the denial of Peter? I know already that that scene will be the most challenging scene to watch alongside the crucifixion and the scourging. I just know it. It looks like the mysterious watcher who turned out to be Matthias the Apostle has already joined the team. He has a scene with Big James. They have the rest of the scene on the Chosen website, and it looks like they're watching someone or something. Are they looking for Nicodemus, Yusuf, or are they trying to see the torture Jesus experiences? Now, let's get into the scourging and then we'll talk about the crucifixion. Dallas shared this image, which was heartbreaking in itself. Can you see the little red bloodstains on his clothing? Does that mean that as they were filming the scene, some of the fake blood got on him as well? If that's the case, then it means we're going to see some bloody scenes in season 6. I've always wondered whether Dallas would go with the Passion of the Christ way, with the bloodiest scenes you can imagine for the big scenes. I'm not sure if they will go that far, but seeing this image did not make me feel good. I know that's for sure. We also had the chance to get a peek at Jesus in his purple robe and crown of thorns. The quality is not the best, I know, but they're not official images, so that's why. You can already see some of the blood on Jonathan's hands and face. Online, I've seen some comments from people who were not happy to see the purple robe with stripes of yellow, but honestly, I don't really think that matters. This way, it looks like it was something Caiaphas just gave to Jesus and said, throw this on, you know? By the way, I don't know how they made you feel, but my eyes definitely filled with tears as soon as I saw these images. I don't think I'll be able to look at the screen without crying for the majority of season 6. What do you think about these images? Tell me in the comments. Now, for the last couple of days, they have been filming mass crucifixion scenes. First, I saw characters carrying the wood for their own crosses, which is something Jesus will be doing as well. Then I saw these multiple background actors on a big field, each on a cross, which was so impressive. The chosen team was asking for prayers for these actors because they were filming these scenes in cold weather. I don't know how they do it, but I pray they finish the filming period without any problems whatsoever. As far as I know, they haven't filmed the crucifixion with Jonathan. Fans who got the chance to be background actors on the set of season 6 say that they haven't had the chance to see Jonathan yet. So either the crew is doing a great job protecting Jonathan from the crowd, as his job is the hardest this season, or the big crowd scenes with Jonathan haven't been filmed yet. The last time he gave an interview, he was talking about his preparation for his role this season, and he said he was losing weight, of course, alongside the mental preparation, which is probably harder. If there's behind the scenes footage of the crucifixion, I will be here to share it with you guys. I know this video had some heavy stuff, so if you want to watch something more fun, check out the funny moments of the chosen cast here.